और सीधा चलेंगे जबलपुर, जहां ई कोर्ट का उद्घाटन हो रहा है।
Of grades, ACRs or respective judicial officers, along with case institution, disposal of cases by them. Dynamic report is generated from the database of the case information system software of the district court and the personal information system software of the high court. A judicial officer can now know how many cases he has fixed and for what purpose on a particular date during next 3 months, 2 months or 4 months time. If suppose he has already fixed 10 cases for final hearing or maybe 5 cases for final hearing, he would decide accordingly how to regulate his calendar. If suppose in a particular day he has given already 5-6 cases for the purpose of recording evidence, he can avoid those days and he move on to the next case. He can accordingly plan his working in such a way that he can give out maximum output. Now today we are releasing a very unique mobile app version 2.0 of the High Court, which not only now of the High Court. On this system, this new mobile app, this will be, you have the option of selecting establishment immediately of opening mobile app. So there are two very good new features in this mobile app. One is that it is available both in English and Hindi. You can choose which language you would like to use this mobile app with. And secondly, not only like in earlier mobile version 1.0, we had to choose the established Indore, Gwalior or Jabalpur. Now here in this system, if suppose you choose district Satna, that mobile app will become exclusive mobile app for district cases pending in CI system of district Satna. Anybody can immediately access, the lawyers of Satna district can make use of that mobile app for the cases which are pending in the courts at Satna. This new mobile app is released and this version is having case related information on district courts and trial courts. With the help of mobile app version 2.0, the users or stakeholders may very easily pay online court fee, coping fees of the High Court and district courts. There is also provision in this mobile app 2.0 to deposit fines and forfeitures, service fees, various receipts, rents, RTI fees, civil court deposits through online mode. I must inform you that our High Court mobile app, which we launched in March 2021, has by now been downloaded by 26,000 users. And with this facility being extended to the district courts, I hope that this number might surpass more than a lakh. This might surpass a lakh. So one of the most important feature of this app is that now it is available in bilingual language, as I told you. And this is going to be a unique mobile app anywhere in the country, which is for dual purpose use, like district courts also and for high courts also, and English also as well as Hindi also. And the search option of judgments, orders, case status, cause list, coping and judicial officers information is added in this version. Judgments or orders can be searched with judge name, case name, filing number, party name and lawyer's name. Now in this mobile app, the search engine has also been included. You can, if you want to find any particular judgment on a particular law point, you can search and it will return you the result very fast. Case status can also be searched with the registration number, CNR number, filing number, party name, lawyer's name, FIR number. Cause list can also be searched by court number, judge name or advocate wise also. The coping status can also be searched by the application number, applicant name, application received between 2 dates. Judicial officers information can also be viewed by district name. Calendar of the High Court as well as subordinate courts also can be viewed. Now we have today released user manual of CIS 3.2 in Hindi language for better case management for use of our staff in the subordinate courts. And this is actually giving the information about the CIS 3.2 software in Hindi for their guidance and Hindi, because most of us are here in Madhya Pradesh, the local language, the language of the court in the subordinate court is Hindi. And our staff is more efficient and proficient in working in Hindi language. So this is going to be very helpful to them. And in addition to this, may I also inform you about our pending projects which are in pipeline and which are on the verge of completion. Now we have become probably the first High Court. We launched the courtroom live audio visual streaming system in the High Court at all the three places, Jabalpur, Indore and Gwalior, and in all the courts. And this is very running very successfully and has become very popular. This has been is being extended further to our subordinate court, district and subordinate courts also. Courtroom live audio visual streaming system and integrated video surveillance system is going to be very soon in all the district courts and subordinate courts of the state, and that way the Madhya Pradesh is going to become the first state in the country to have this kind of system. Customized video conferencing solution for the High Courts. We have invited tenders for the customized video conferencing solution for the High Courts and all the subordinate courts. So what is this courtroom live audio visual streaming system and the integrated video surveillance system? Let me explain to you briefly. High Court of Madhya Pradesh is pleased to announce the commencement of our ambitious courtroom live audio visual streaming system and integrated video surveillance system project that will enable live streaming of every courtroom from all subordinate courts under the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur. After a transparent and fair tendering process, an implementation partner has been selected to execute the project within a time frame of 24 months. It is going to take some time, but this is going to happen in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The pilot phase shall begin at District Court Jabalpur and at Tehsil Court Patan on immediate basis, followed by statewide implementation of the project in 3 phases. For the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, this is going to be a path-breaking project in its scope and purpose that adheres to the principles of transparency and accountability, as laid down by the Supreme Court in Swapnil Tripathi versus State of India. The High Court of Madhya Pradesh, as I told you, has been the first High Court to simultaneously start live streaming all its court proceedings at all the 3 places, principal seat Jabalpur and benches at Gwalior and Indore. And this is going to happen also in respect of the subordinate courts of the state. Another ambitious project that is going to become operational soon is the integrated secured Wi-Fi network for 50 district courts in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Now you remember we got in April our Wi-Fi project inaugurated by Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud for High Court at Jabalpur, Principal Seat Jabalpur and Gwalior and bench at Gwalior and Indore. In phase 2, we have taken it further to the district courts. Now this initiative is taken by the High Court to implement wireless secure network solution in all the subordinate courts of the state in phase 2. For this purpose, High Court is implementing secured Wi-Fi network solution in all 50 district courts of Madhya Pradesh with estimated 1100 number of access points. It will facilitate access to internet services and enhance case communication, ease of communication in the following ways, that is mobile governance, customized alerts, dissemination of information like status, cause lists and more, increased productivity, scalability, convenient voice over internet protocol. The feature which will be available on secured Wi-Fi network in district courts will also have the facility of providing the user with Wi-Fi access by login and authentication, process access control and audit trail mechanism as per industry standards and security norms defined by regulatory bodies, web-based management console.